Welcome back to the Skeptic Metaphysicians on New Reality TV. We're dealing with some technical issues, including some technically irate technical producers who are more interested in playing games than in helping us record our show. So, anyway,
just let them know they're fired.
if looks could kill, I think that anyway.
So
yes,
we are here at SpiritFest in Virginia Beach at the Wyndham, and we only have about an hour or so left. But that doesn't mean you can't still make it out here. There are some incredible vendors, so many things to see. We would love to meet you. So come on out if you're in the area.
Yep, we're here till 5:30. So come say hello. And not only can you say hello to us, but you can say hello to a lot of the really great vendors that are here, including our friend who is a psychic reader and healer, right?
Yes.
And your name was
Angelique
Clark. I can get the Clark thing. I said it every time, and I couldn't remember Angelique Clark. Angelique, how are you finding SpiritFest?
Actually, this is their first event here, and I love it. I mean, the energy's been great. The people have been great. The vendors have been very open-hearted, and which is it's really good, because there's some events that you'll do that they have attitude. It just comes with the territory. But
sure.
But here they've been very more welcoming, and so it's been good.
And that's what people are telling us, that this SpiritFest whole series that goes up and down the East Coast, that's the groove. It's like a community. It's like a home. A lot of familiar faces with other ones that kind of filter in and filter out. But there's that sense of community that everyone loves.
Right. Yeah. So as a psychic healer, you are constantly having to handle all the energies around you, and especially in a place like this where there's so many people here. How do you manage that?
A lot of sleep.
That's what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, right.
That's it, right? No, I mean, I just kind of each day when I'm in my energy, I allow myself to say that this is my day. This is my day to do something great for somebody, and I welcome it, and I mean, and I do great with it. But if it's a day that I know that I'm off, I won't do it, because I need to be at my best, whatever that best is. But it can't come from a bad place. It has to come from a heart place.
Does it take a lot of energy out of you to do a reading?
Yeah, I mean, it's like yesterday was a good example. I was swamped from beginning to end.
Wow, that's great.
But by my last reading, it took more energy out of me than it probably did every reading in the whole place, because she was loaded with lots of spirits.
Oh, wow.
And I couldn't get to them all. It was just so it was overwhelming. But as soon as I got home, I don't even think I tasted dinner. I hit the pillow and I was gone, and I got right back up to do it again.
Right.
So,
I would imagine that has to be incredibly draining.
Yeah.
it is. I mean, I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
Right.
So do you see the spirits? Do you feel them? How do you?
So I do many different things, actually. I can hear them, I can see them, I can feel them, and I communicate with other dimensions and realms. So I see auras. I see past lifetimes. I astral project. I mean, so there's just different. I never know what's going to come. It's always different every time.
I'm not jealous at all about the astral projection.
Yeah, right.
It's not like I've been trying to do that for 50 years and haven't been able to do it yet. But anyway, but by all means, let us know how you can astral project. It's all good.
Yeah, it just happens. So it's like, and well, the very first time I astral projected, I actually got scared.
Yeah,
because I was in somebody's space, and I was walking up behind him, and I was like, I'm not supposed to be here.
Wow.
And I kind of stepped back, because I didn't feel like I was supposed to be in his energy. And then I was back in myself.
Wow.
So can you do it on call now?
No, I don't know. I've never done it really intentionally. It just unfolds when it's meant to.
Right. Okay. So how fair is that? When I've been trying to do it and I can't get in, people just.
How many times
You
and
mind
how
picking
many
that
people have to tell you you want it too much? You're so focused on the want.
Yeah.
Right.
You're missing out on.
You need to be talking to Dorothy and ask her how she was able to tap the slippers of hers.
Right. There's no place like home. Well, so you're doing back to back psychic readings here, and it's been nonstop. Does it seem like there is an overarching inquiry these days? Is there something that seems to be sticking out that more people are asking
there's
about?
a lot of uncertainty going uncertainty going on with people, because there's a major shift unfolding on the planet. And so a lot of people are thinking that they're doing something wrong, but it's not them doing it at all. It's actually the body and the DNA being worked on. And so therefore they're transcending old ways and coming into new ways. And because they can't see that, it's putting fear and panic in them.
Sure.
Right.
And so they're thinking that they can't get jobs, they can't do this. It's all there. Everything, nothing has changed when it comes to that. It's just them seeing it in different eyes. That's all it is.
Gotcha.
And so then the people that are kind of tapped into the space have an idea of what's going on. But what about this, just the average Joe Schmo who has no idea about any of this? And he's having all this craziness.
Yeah, that's what I'm
happen?
saying. It's like this. So those are the ones that are mostly coming in right now.
Oh.
Because they're really uncertain of why they're losing jobs or why they're not feeling like they have no sense of direction, or even with themselves. Do you know what I mean? It's not so much like, okay, what is my next job going to be? It's more like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So, and then that's when the spirit's coming in and saying, look, why do you have to do what you did before? Why do you have to see that this is the way you have to do things?
Right.
It's giving them a new chance to create themselves again.
Right.
It's a new energy coming in. So
in your readings, how precisely accurate can you get? Can you say like your Aunt Frida says you shouldn't eat bologna?
Yes, I do.
Really?
I do. So when the spirits come in, I'm considered an evidential medium.
Okay.
So they have to give me proof.
Right.
They have to give me something.
Right.
Because I'm not going to just sit there and say, oh, listen, your dad's here. Anybody can say that.
Right.
Oh, and your dad loves you. Anybody can say that.
Right.
Sure.
It's like one of the people I had just read, I said, listen, I said, there's a couple of people here. One's your father, one's this woman. And I said her name and I said, but she says she thanks you because she felt really bad that she was crying right before she died. And she's like, and she started bawling. She goes, she was crying. She didn't know how to stop because she knew this was her last breath. Oh. And so it was what she needed evidence to prove that this was the same person.
Right.
So they give me pieces that only they would know, not me.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that.
I would know that. It's like I've had one tell me that their husband was going to kill them, that the person was going to get them. And I tell the person, they're looking at me, I'm like, I'm sorry, and sure enough, luckily they left to stop that because it was going to happen.
Well, so you go there then.
I'm very straightforward with my readings.
You go there. It's interesting because a lot of people that we've spoken to, a lot of psychics we've spoken to, don't feel like they can be quite so direct.
No, I don't filter.
Ooh.
So if there's something I see, like I told one person that I said, listen, I said, this is who you were. I saw that she was connected to Al Capone. She was one of the gangsters. And I said, I see you got shot in the head. And I said, oh my God, and a cop killed you. But I couldn't figure out who this was because I kept seeing Al Capone. I kept seeing Bugsy, but I didn't know what that meant. Bugsy Malone.
No,
so
really?
I looked it up, and at first that night I couldn't find nothing because I always want proof.
Right.
So then I couldn't find it. Next morning I woke up instantly. It's oh my God. And I looked, and it was the St. Valentine's Massacre. Then I sent the link, and she saw herself. She looked, as she's a female in this life. In that life, she was a male. She looked exactly the same, but as a female and male. But she saw herself laying on the ground with a bullet in her head. And I was like, I said, because that's how it comes to me. I don't sugarcoat what they can't, what's given to me, because I don't know how to do that. Right. I can only give what they give me.
What about someone who you see their life is coming to an end? Do you tell them, or? No,
so that's something I've only done that twice, and one of them happened to be my father. And so, I didn't like that. And, but I don't want that to be my kind of reading. I'm a healer. So it's like, for me, it's important that I can't heal them. And nobody can heal anybody other than the person healing themselves.
Right.
I can only give them the tool to help them get there.
Right.
And so that's what I reach for. And so if they said, well, do you see me dying? I'm like, yeah, we're all dying.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
We're all dying, so I don't want to be that I don't want to carry that cross.
Yeah. I don't care.
But do you see it and just don't tell them?
I do sometimes.
Oh.
But I try not to put that there.
Okay. So don't look into ours because I don't want to know.
I know. You don't have to worry. I promise you.
Unless it's good.
Never get it.
Right. Only give us good news. Right. Okay. Well, do you do these? Are you local to the area?
So in the moment I am, but I'm actually going to be doing mostly Zoom readings
Okay.
because I have a lot of traveling that I'm doing, and I just can't commit to a brick and mortar at this point.
Sure.
And I actually leave Tuesday going to California, so it'll be
Oh, wow.
things that I'm doing for the next few months.
Gotcha.
So any bookings that they do would have to be via Zoom.
Okay. And it's easy for you to connect.
Yeah, I have a
virtually.
website. It's emeraldheart.com.
Okay.
Oh, I like
Cool.
that.
Well, you only have about an hour left. If you want to hurry up and come, I don't know if you already booked the rest of the day or if you still have some spots.
I do have a couple people waiting, but
Oh,
my
good.
goodness.
Okay.
But they're good. They know I'm over here, so we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
So what is there any kind of advice for someone who might be starting to feel their talents coming on, or
Yes.
what advice can you give them?
so the main thing is trust your heart.
Mm.
Don't listen to your head, because anything that you receive, whether it be clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairsentience, the heart knows what you're receiving. The head will always give you a tool to like, well, maybe you didn't
Like
do that.
sabotage
Maybe you
it,
did
or,
it.
right,
It will.
yeah.
It will try to stop you.
Okay.
Trust everything. And if you have fear, stop that too, because you're the light, you're the creator. So there's nothing greater, nothing more powerful than that light within you. So hold that, and then that will guide you where you need to go.
So the people that
Wow.
are doubting their own talents coming through, what would you say to them if they're doubting it, but it's obvious to everyone else around them that they have talents, and yet
So
they're doubting?
it's okay. Honestly, it's okay. I mean, because I was born with my gifts, but the truth is even there was a phase that I went through that I started doubting because it just didn't seem to be flowing the way I thought it should.
Mhm.
But again, that was me getting in my own way because I
Right.
thought it should be my way.
Right.
And so it all it did was cause interference.
Mhm.
So if they just trust their heart and truly just, if they feel it, go with it.
Right.
If they know it, go with it. But if they're listening, depending on where the listening is coming from, the
Mhm.
hearing, then I would say do some checkpoints, to make
Mhm.
sure, because unless you can actually literally hear them on the outside, because I can hear on the outside and the inside.
Oh.
But if you can't, then ask yourself, is this your ego? Is this your higher self? Who is this?
Right.
But it's real. Most everybody now is coming in with the new 5D.
Mhm.
Everybody is being transmitted with some kind of frequency.
Yeah, I hate those cell phone towers, man. It's awful.
I know, it's just it's like I mean, whatever happened to 4, right?
know,
I know.
right?
Just skip right over. I think they're going to 7 after
Right.
that.
Actually,
Sticking with the
you're
odd
pretty
numbers.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are pretty close on that one.
Well, So then you mentioned that you do Zoom readings. So obviously, if you are interested in getting a reading from Angelique, you can always come. We still have a little bit of time left. However, you can always reach out to, give us that website again so people can reach
So
out
it's
to you.
emeraldheart.com, and my email is emeraldheart.va@gmail.com.
Okay.
So you have a couple ways to reach out.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Awesome. Any last minute words of wisdom you want to make sure you impart on the audience?
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Mm.
Don't give up.
That's,
It's only beginning.
Oh boy.
yeah, right.
So then hold on.
Right. I was
Tight. Strap in.
Right. I'll be the Angelique.
is like, it's like, wait a minute, hold on.
I'll be the Angelique whisperer and let you know what she really said was buckle up, buttercup, because it's coming.
Yes, that's it.
Oh
Most
boy.
definitely.
All right. Angelique, it has been a beautiful presence having you here with us. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for being on the
Yes.
show.
No, thank you. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, us too.
So have a good one.
You too.
Okay.
That does it for this segment of Skeptic Metaphysicians on New Reality TV. We are going to now return you back to our regularly scheduled programming already in progress.
It's happening.
It's in the air.
The time is now.
We're all waking up.
We're waking up.
We're all waking up.
It's all shifting.
New vibrations.
It's you.
It's you.
It's me. It's all of us.
Together,
A new time.
a new day.
A new energy.
A new energy.
New reality.
Awaken with us.
Awaken with us.
Awaken with us.
NewRealityTV.com.